Good evening, and welcome to Patterson High School's 2025 commencement ceremony. We hope to make tonight special for you and your graduate. We ask that you help us by not using noisemakers and avoid blocking the view of others when taking photographs. We also ask that you remain in your seats until all names have been read and after the graduates have exited the stadium. Please remain as quiet as possible so that all names can be heard by family members. Restrooms are available near both the home and visitors gates. Guests seated on the visitor's side should use the restrooms located near the visitor gates. The diploma presentation will be followed by the senior farewell speech and the change of the tassel, which will conclude tonight's ceremony. Please remain in the stands until after the graduates have exited the stadium. The recessional will proceed to their pre-designated exits. Graduates may pick up their diplomas tomorrow morning between 9 and 11 in front of the gym. Thank you for joining us on this special occasion. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la Escuela Preparatoria de Patterson del 2025. Esperamos que esta noche sea especial para usted y su graduado. Le pedimos que nos ayude a no utilizar matracas o aparatos que hagan ruido y de no obstruir la vista de otros cuando tomen fotos.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Ryan Sherwood. I am the principal of Patterson High School. We would like to welcome you to the 2025 Patterson High School commencement ceremony. Please join me in welcoming the teachers and staff from the Patterson Joint Unified School District. Please welcome our senior band, choir, and orchestra members. And finally, please stand as we welcome the 2025 graduates of Patterson High School. Please remain standing as our student body president, Jordan Tovar, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the PHS choir leads us in our national anthem.
The graduating class of 2025 may be seated. Choir, band, and orchestra members, you may now rejoin your classmates. Please give our PHS senior musicians a round of applause. I would like to take a moment to recognize our Board of Trustees and District Administration. President Amanda Lozano. Vice President Kieran Carter. Trustee Michelle Bays. Trustee Carlos Fierros. Trustee Martha Blanco Arechiga. Trustee Lina Barrientos. Superintendent Dr. Reyes Gauna. Assistant Superintendent Ryan Gonzalez. Assistant Superintendent Nancy Lane. And Assistant Superintendent Tracy Manzoni. This year, we have 42 students who have achieved a 4.0 GPA or higher in their 4 years of high school and are wearing an academic excellence medal. Now I have the honor of announcing this year's valedictorian and salutatorian. This year's valedictorian with the highest GPA is Jacob Gutierrez Jimenez. The salutatorian with the second highest GPA is Megan Chan. Congratulations to all of you. Our student speakers for the evening are Jacob Gutierrez Jimenez and Megan Chan.
Good evening. It's with great pride that I accept the honor to be a part of such a monumental occasion, something that has been made possible by the support of generations of teachers, my friends, and most importantly, my family. I'd like to recognize my dad, Victor Gutierrez, and my mom, Karina Jimenez, for their endless support. I'm not exaggerating when I say that even if I gathered everything the world has to offer, it still wouldn't amount to the effort they've given towards helping me. Thank you for being such incredible parents. Before me sits an amazing group of individuals, each uniquely equipped with their own talents, abilities, and skills, but similarly ready to take on the world. I'm sure many of us, like myself, are both eager and anxious for what is to come. Tonight, we take a moment to reflect on these past 4 years and celebrate the journey that has shaped us. Through the challenges we've overcome, the friendships we've built, and the lessons we've learned along the way, we celebrate not only our achievements, but the hardships that have shaped us. There's a quote that I love that's found at the end of Minecraft, often attributed to Mark Twain, that says, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. So now, class of 2025, it's time we get going. Let us not be distracted by the what ifs, should haves, and if onlys as we take the time to discover what will bring fulfillment to our lives. Whatever that may be, will be the truth of our universe. Let us use every second wisely as we slowly chip away at our dreams, and let's ensure we leave every day a new person. Time is too limited for us to remain dormant, so we must grapple with it and prove ourselves capable of finding continued success. Let us maintain the courage to believe in ourselves, meanwhile never faltering when others fail to envision the future you have in mind. Our aspirations are ours alone, so we must protect them as we continue to tirelessly work to reach our goals. Many of us aspire to accomplish remarkable things, and I'm confident we'll be able to. It may be frightening, but life is too short to live in fear. Good luck to everyone here tonight, and most importantly, congratulations. We all worked hard, so take the moment to enjoy the occasion while also remembering not only your efforts, but the support of the many people who have helped you become the individual you are today. So go forward. Class of 2025, explore boldly, dream ambitiously, oh my God, and never stop moving forward. Thank you, and once again, congratulations. You guys worked hard and earned it.
People believe in the immeasurable power of written words. They put their feelings and stories onto paper before using messengers to send them away. Some letters travel across oceans. Some are tucked away into drawers, never to be read. And some arrive too late, carrying sentiments that time has already stolen. But tonight, I have the rarest privilege not only to write these words, but to speak them aloud, to let them reach you, not through ink and parchment, but through the warmth of my own voice. A massive thank you to our incredible teachers and staff. Your dedication, patience, and sense of humor made all the difference. You didn't just teach us subjects, you taught us how to think, question, and occasionally laugh at our own mistakes. And to my parents, my mom and dad, Eileen and Byron Chan, thank you for your unwavering love and support. Your sacrifices and encouragement have been the foundation of my success, and I couldn't have made it here without you. And to my fellow peers, the world tells us a lot, don't they? They tell you to be grateful for what you have, but also to dream big. They tell you life is too short, but then whisper it's never too late to start over. They urge you to never get above, yet they advise you to let go of what wasn't meant for you. But here's the truth. Advice is the reflection of the giver, not the receiver. People share what worked for them, or what they wish had worked. Take it with a grain of salt. Life isn't about following someone else's roadmap. It's about drawing your own. Try, fail, learn, grow, trust yourself. You're the best guide to your journey. I know standing here in front of all of you should make me nervous, but honestly, I feel weirdly calm because we all sit in the same classrooms, walk the same halls, face the same tests, but each of us is carrying something no one else can see. Some of you are just trying to survive the pressure. Some of you are trying to survive yourselves. And some of you are just trying to make it through the week. But here's what I've learned. You don't have to be the loudest voice in the room to matter. And you don't have to have it all figured out to be doing okay. You just have to keep showing up, keep learning, keep being kind, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. We talk a lot about grades, sports, college, but let's not forget, being a good person is still the most underrated achievement. We often aim high, but real change starts within. As Akaboshi put it, cultivate your hunger before you idealize. Motivate your anger, make them all realize. Let your drive shape your vision. And if no one's told you lately, I see you. You're doing better than you think. And the world, it's not waiting for you to be perfect. It's just waiting for you to be real. Remember, you matter. Thanks for listening, and congratulations, class of 2025. Now go do something great out there today. I believe in every one of you. ¡Sí se puede!
Thank you, Jacob and Megan. Here to give our class of 2025 student elected speaker is Cade Tomasevich.
Good evening, Patterson. My name is Cade Tomasevich, and I was selected by the senior class to speak to everyone tonight. To the members of the County Office of Education, our district office, school board, administrators, and to the people who are contractually obligated to be here, thank you so much for taking the time to join us to celebrate this achievement. To all of the lovely family and friends in the stands, thank you for attending and sharing this moment. Some of y'all have traveled some great distances to be here, near or far. Most everyone was tasked with having to navigate the Patterson graduation parking gauntlet. Some of you are fortunate enough to have walked, but what sets everyone here apart is that you all managed to get an ever so coveted PHS graduation ticket. Then you somehow forged through the chaos to find seats while holding balloons, flowers, leis, cards, and various other gifts, and even times children. And all of this done in support of these beautiful people who are now sitting before us. For that effort, graduates, and for the assistance these fine humans have shown you your whole lives to get you into those seats, wearing those cute caps and gowns. Could you please look into the stands, find your people, wave to them, and give them a huge round of applause. Okay, that's enough for them. Tonight's about you, our Patterson High School class of 2025 graduates. It is a class of 2025 that really deserves my gratitude for selecting me to be the speaker. Because of this, y'all might be my new favorite class. Thank you so much for giving me this honor. I'm flattered I was even considered. I mean, you've all heard me announce things before, right? All right, I'm a little unpredictable. It's all right, I wrote this one down. It was okayed, so everything will be fine. It is a pretty cool perspective from up here. I'm gonna take this moment in, because after the speech, it may very well be the last time I get asked to speak publicly. I don't really want this speech to be graduation riddled with cliches about your journey, best days of your lives, you did it, or referencing the places you'll go. Because our journeys, our adventures, our stories are all different. So I'm gonna use the story cliche. Some are historic journeys, some are comedy of errors, maybe some romance, and others are tragedies. And when you get to be my age, your story will have parts of all of them. One cool thing about all those is that we're all characters in each other's story. There will be people who will only show up in a chapter or a paragraph, people that provide comic relief, and people who challenge your beliefs, and people who are recurring characters that will make appearances throughout your entire story. Some of them may be sitting with us here tonight, so look around, take this all in. Absorb this significant part of our story. No matter the direction your story is headed, most of us will make edits, rip out pages we hope to forget, make the adjustments we need to make our main character a better human. It's the reworking, changing, and adding at times, and even subtracting from the story that adds color in life, and our revisions are what we learn from. I stole this next tidbit from the author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, when she gave her commencement speech at Harvard. You might never fail on the scale I did, but for some, failure in life is inevitable. It's impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default. Graduates, we have a finite time here on earth. I hope you live, not just exist, but truly live in every moment. So class of 2025, we're here tonight to celebrate your achievement, and I have been to every graduation since I came to PHS. I've sat through blistering heat, wind, and even rain. I've heard moving speeches, and I've heard other ones. I get to sit down with the grads, with a chair with a back, and a great view, but I have never had a view as beautiful as this one. So, I am going to break one of my rules tonight, because rules are meant to be broken. I have a no selfie policy rule in my photography class, so guess what's about to be broken? Get ready. All right, I think I failed pretty hard at that, but the attempt was good, so we'll see. All right, I value what I've learned, what I have here in Patterson. I moved here over 20 years ago and have always felt welcomed and embraced. And now I get to speak to people that I know as students, some of whom I've literally known their entire lives, other folks here that I know as friends, and those of whom I have an abundance of love for. So now I get to be another part of their story, and you all are in mine. I have seen both my daughters walk this stage. My heart swelled, and my throat grew a lump. Tonight I get to feel that again. I don't know if you can hear the crack in my voice. So continue to be great, continue to achieve, continue to question. The sooner you realize there's always something to learn and you'll never know it all, when those gateways to knowledge are truly open and the vastness of life and the universe are thought of deeply, then we can begin to accept how much we really don't know and always keep our thirst for knowledge alive. I leave you with this, quite simply. You are the achievers and those that will lead us in the future. Seek, question, keep an open mind, but more importantly, never forget to explore, play, and create. I hope you embrace the two simple words I say to my class every day. Graduates, be nice. Thank you. Thank you, and congratulations to your success and your bright future, class of 2025. Thank you for giving me this honor to share with you. And seniors and guests, thank you for enduring this time with me. And remember, Patterson, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Huzzah, class of 25. Thank you.
We have joyfully reached that portion of the ceremony that you all have waited for, the presentation of diplomas. Patterson High School is building a tradition of having a dignified ceremony, and with your cooperation, we can provide these graduates with the positive recognition that they deserve. Spectators, please remain in your seats until all names are read, and remain as quiet as possible so that all names can be heard by family members. We ask that you not use noisemakers, and please avoid blocking the views of others while taking photographs. After the diploma presentation, the ceremony will be officially concluded after the senior farewell speech from our senior class officer. Please remain in the stands until after the graduates have recessed out of the stadium. And now, Dr. Gauna, members of the board, district staff, friends, and family. It is my pleasure as the principal of Patterson High School to certify that these members of the graduating class of 2025 have met all of the requirements prescribed by the state of California and the Patterson Joint Unified School District. They are ready for their diplomas. Ms. Caballero and Mr. Tofoya, would you please come forward for the announcement of the graduates?
Malek, O'Day, and Madawi. María del Carmen Lara López.
Alyssa Aguilar.
Anya Citlali Fernandez Ortiz.
Jocelyn Citlali Aguilar.
Victor Saúl Arteaga.
Denise Marlene Aispuro.
Treasure Janea Foreman.
Ashley Juliet Alameda Hernandez.
Alex Brazil Gallegos.
Yaresli Monique Alcocer Perez.
Jacob Galileo Gutierrez Jimenez.
Melanie Alfaro Gallardo.
Megan Reese Chan.
Guy Wesley Allard.
Jordan Isabella Tovar.
Morgan Ida Allen.
Maria Nassad.
Darian Jared Alvarado.
Giovanni Rene Alvarado.
José Norberto Alvarenga Reyes.
Alina Celeste Alvarez.
Edgar Misael Alvarez Díaz.
Daniel Ambriz.
Erica Maite Amezcua Cortés.
Nayeli Avalos.
Jasmine Isabella Armenta.
Charlene Avila Diaz.
Eileen Avila Diaz.
Marcus Barradas.
Wahid Aziz.
Juan Ángel Barraza Rojas.
Francisco Javier Barraza Jr.
Berenice Bernal Díaz.
Brenda Bernal Díaz.
Shelby Joanne Bodas.
Lillian Marie Barrera.
Noemí Guadalupe Bravo Hernández.
Yareli Noemí Brambila.
Derek Bustamante.
Paris Diamond Bucio.
Rosa Elvira Carranza.
Melanie Calderón Avendaño.
Roberto Tomás Castellanos Castellanos.
Melanie Giselle Casillas.
Saúl Salvador Castillo Maravilla.
Alexa Diana Castillo Diaz.
Jerry Jr. Castillo Vilches.
Alonso Castillo Ortiz.
Jasmine Castro Servin.
Jairo Castro.
Angel Castro Villarreal.
Mariela Castro.
Delaney Isabel Cervantes Lisaola.
Gianna Lynn Katubig.
Pablo Joaquín Cervantes.
Julian Aiden Cervantes.
Alyssa Cervantes Sobarzo.
Elizabeth Cervantes Martinez.
Ariane Chow.
Jimmy Joseph Chagoya.
Ramiro Miguel Cisneros.
Owen Cooper Christopherson.
Michael Alexander Clausel.
Isabella Rachel Clausel.
Heather Alondra Contreras.
JC Ray Klein.
Sofía Natalia Corral.
Adamari Corona.
Gabriela Cortés.
Jacqueline Margarita Cortés Hernández.
Noah Kozart.
Victoria Coit.
Grace Elizabeth Cruces.
Sienna Beatriz Crockett.
Adolfo Leonel de Anda.
Isaac de Jesus.
Danica de la Rosa.
Ricardo Antonio de León Jr.
Alexandro del Rio Ramirez.
Maximiliano Delgado.
Jacqueline Yvette Delgado Gonzalez.
Christopher Alexander Denise.
Harold Destura.
Ronick Carr Mon.
Andrew Diaz.
David Enrique Díaz.
Mason Diaz.
Oscar Orlando Díaz Castro.
Axel Díaz Morán.
Nailay Michelle Dobard.
Anthony Dominguez Servin.
B. Drusdo.
Leah Jade Raimundo Duke.
Emron Malik Magnabana Duso.
Gabriela Enciso Salazar.
Brian Escalera.
Valerie Escobar Flores.
Chantel Escobedo Sanchez.
Adelina Espinoza McKinnon.
Cesar Omar Espinosa Jr.
Giselle Esqueda Aguilar.
Daniel Rey Estrada.
José Fajardo Navarro.
Wendy Danae Fernández Sánchez.
Cristian Ferrer Naranjo.
Isaiah Jeffrey James Fishman.
Ariel Fleming.
Alberto Julián Flores.
Carlos Jerónimo Flores.
Anthony Alejandro Flores Chinchilla.
Ángel de Jesús Fragoso Navarro.
Melissa Mariana Fragoso Navarro.
Jaslyn Tierra Frederick.
Natalia Fuerte.
Diego Eduardo Gallardo.
Jesse Gallardo Jr.
Jesús Gallegos Jr.
Adrian Garcia Jr.
Angel Nicholas Garcia.
Dalia Dayanara Garcia.
Julian Garcia.
Julie Angelique Garcia.
Kevin Aaron Garcia.
Lillian Isabel Garcia.
Maria Anisa Garcia.
Gisela Garcia Jaime.
Carlos Garibo.
Alondra Gaspar Navarrete.
Bobby Godinez Jr.
Justin Maceo Goins.
Nevea Pearl Goins.
Rosalinda Gomez.
Yareli Gomez.
Mariangela Gomez Ramirez.
Laila Gonzalez.
Petunia Gonzalez.
Juan Francisco González.
Milton Adrián González Santana.
Daniel Julián Granados.
Sonia Evelina Gregorius.
Kylie Nicole Ripley.
Yoani Emilio Guerra Castro.
Nicholas Angelo Guerrero.
Josué Guerrero Servín.
Alexander David Gutierrez.
Carlos Arias Gutiérrez.
Madison Danielle Gutierrez.
Luis Ángel Gutiérrez Mesina.
Arvin Alexis Guzman.
Wendy Janeth Guzman Solis.
Henry Roy Hart.
Jonte Davion Lakeith Heggie.
Martín Iván Heredia.
Desire Ana Herger Salazar.
Alfredo Alejandro Hernández.
Emily Hernandez.
Eviana Gabriel Hernández.
Francisco Moises Hernández.
Jacqueline Anamin Hernández.
Marisol Alicia Hernández.
Mia Carmen Yanis Hernandez.
Henry Hernández Alameda.
Leonardo Hernández Reynoso.
Victoria Hernández de la Torre.
Martín Herrera.
Itzel Antonia Herrera Ibarra.
Kimberly Marie Humphreys.
Lily Isabella Hitchcock.
Natalie Virginia Jean Ibarra.
Destiny Ariana Ibarra.
Leonardo Jardines.
Tanaya DeJay Irvin.
Guadalupe Jimenez.
Danette Olivia Jimenez.
Pharrell Lee Johnson.
Letadiel Mandujano Jimenez.
Kobe Ray Joseph.
Shane Edward Jones.
Vermont Core
Sarah Mustafa Alam Khan.
Adriana Landaverde Martinez.
Alejandra Yamileth Laínez.
Daniela Berenice Lara López.
Hector Lara Guerrero.
Aaliyah Lauren Lawless.
Lillian Chirachaya Lau.
Alberto Daniel Limas Chavez.
Logan James Ledford.
Jordan Renee Leonard.
Ariana Leon.
Mia Love Lopez.
Alyssa Marie Lopez Perez.
Michaela Yasmin Lopez.
Miguel Ángel López.
Sienna Apple Marie Levano.
Liliana Dailin Villaseñor López.
Brian Machain Covarrubias.
Jeremiah Michael Lugo.
Faye Carol Lynn Mamea.
Jonathan Israel Madrigal.
Romeo Ufi Michael Manu.
Ariadna Mandujano Juárez.
Jocelyn Marín Blanco.
Perla Ruby Marchen Torres.
Gilbert Danny Marroquin.
Sam Orange Mariscal.
Oyani Martinez Rezano.
Nicole Alexandra Martinez Jarra.
Giovanni Christopher McCants.
Hector Adrián Mata Hernández.
Carlos Jacob Medina.
Melanie Estelle McKee.
Diego Medina Ramirez.
Roberto Nathaniel Medina Armas.
Darlene Joy Melias.
Sierra Victoria Mejia Izaguirre.
Michael Meza Quintero.
Ava Montana Melo.
Isaac Molina Torres.
Jaden Joseph Michael.
Suhey Mora.
Aaron Jacob Montoya.
Eliza Giselle Morales.
Adrian Morales.
Kevin Morales.
José Luis Morales.
Cristina Elizabeth Morales Gutierrez.
Matthew Leonel Morales.
Noah Peter Morgan.
Catarine Tatiana Morales Morales.
Treasure Malumba.
Muso Mortazo.
Benjamin Lakini Nelson.
Amr Murad.
Raymond Tan Nguyen.
Cynthia Sayetsi Ruelas Navarro.
Frank Emmanuel Sotaku.
Monica Suwan Mai Nguyen.
Leanna Adriel Zulay.
Talon Riley Nguyen.
Chukwumika OG.
Bernardo Aiden Nuño.
Camille Orozco.
Alejandro Ochoa.
Kayla May Ortiz.
Ahamefula Ethan Oji.
Kaylin Malene Uck.
Karina Orozco.
Leonardo Padilla.
Stephanie Lizette Ortiz Ramirez.
Aliana Reyes Palad.
Kayla Deline Uck.
Yanvidevi Ved Patel.
Melanie Guadalupe Padilla Morales.
Giovanni Perez.
Araceli Olivia Paradiso.
Janelle DeAndre Davon Perryman.
Jasmine Corinne Pearson.
Edward Lee Pratt III.
Anthony Alexander Perez Espericueta.
Cesar Ramirez Jr.
Graciela Margarita Pinto.
Noé Isidro Ramírez Canu.
Analisa Leilani Ramírez.
Carlos Darío Ramos Ayala.
Estrella Ramírez.
Jack Nicholas Rodillo.
Kathy Ramírez Valenzuela.
Angel Isaiah Resendes.
Emanuel Rangel García.
Kaylee Adelaide Rice.
Aliyah Bella Recinos Orellana.
Dana Rodriguez.
Miguel Ángel Reyes Zamorano.
Paola Sofía Rodríguez Angulo.
Diana Paola Rivas Munguía.
Nelly Elizabeth Rodríguez Rodríguez.
Lauren Sofía Rodríguez.
Carlos Antonio Romero.
Andrés Mateo Rodríguez Gómez.
Abigail Elizabeth Turcios Rosales.
Janessa Rojas Zurita.
Angel Ramiro Rosas.
Maya Adriana Romero.
Kimberly Ariana Rosillo Sánchez.
Aaliyah Mariah Rosas.
Ava Alyssa Ruiz.
Daniela Alicia Rosas.
Esmeralda Giselle Ruiz Ramírez.
Gavin Sebastian Ross.
Jimena Saavedra Valdez.
Matthew Antonio Ruiz.
Alfredo Sánchez.
Daniela Rubalcaba Ponce.
Evelyn Sánchez Molina.
Priscila Saldaña López.
Ángel Saúl Sánchez Navarro.
Uriel René Sánchez.
Luis Alonso Sandoval.
Briana Sánchez Muñoz.
Gabriela Viviana Sandoval Duran.
Janelle Areli Sandoval.
Kaya Sunflower Nabozny.
Jordan Cesar Sandoval Lopez.
Xavier Anthony Silva Ortiz.
Eliezer Santoyo.
Haley Ann Scott Morgan.
Miley Lynn Schuler.
Destiny Valeria Cisneros.
Belinda Silva Camacho.
Devin Chandel Smith.
Prabpreet Singh.
Nicholas Brandon Saladas.
Trip Marley Scoen.
Cesar Julián Solorio Díaz.
Celia Ayana Smith.
Desiree Rochelle Marie Sorcy.
Karen Socorro Solis Valtierra.
Victor Yair Sosa.
Matthew Lee Song.
Andrew Cortez Soto.
Matthew Soria.
Christopher Stephen II.
Adrián Sotelo Laínez.
Melody Rose Suniga.
Lillian Grace Springer.
Alexis Faith Takardin.
Hannah Catherine Subia.
Gerardo Tamayo Lopez.
Malachi Soria Sai.
Brian Ernesto Tapia Mendoza.
Rayanaya Faith Tago.
Elizabeth Reyes Bonilla.
Efren Tamayo Valle.
Jalen Errol Thompson.
Brody Robert Teeger.
Xavier Silverio Tinoco.
Oscar Tello.
Kevin Antonio Tomás Romero.
Tyler J. Thorpe.
Alexias Analisa Torres.
Ty Christian James Todd.
Angela Michelle Torres Paiva.
Imani Janella Toms, the first.
Celeste Tovar.
Alyssa Marie Torres.
Viviana Tovar.
Cristian Roberto Torres Reina.
Ivan King Singh.
David Andrew Tovar Jr.
Rajpreet Kaur Upal.
Genesis Ariana Trejo Garcia.
Mustakem Usmani.
Gabrielle Ann Umali.
Vayalii Junior Falotea Vai.
David Alexander Oriostegui Sagal.
Julian Valdez.
Nehemiah Andres Baha.
Mariah Anneli Valencia.
Jacqueline Allison Valdovinos.
Miranda Valladolid.
Victoria Ruby Valencia.
Eduardo Varela Sosa.
Jimena Valle.
Christian Nettie Vasquez.
Daniela Vargas.
Ashley Vasquez.
Vanessa Vasquez Sevilla.
Amaya Daniela Velez.
Mariana Vasquez.
Antonio Rafael Verdugo Jr.
Giovanni Venegas.
Leia Verhagen.
Esther Guadalupe Verdugo.
Angel Villalobos Pulido.
Celia Jazmín Villagómez Porras.
Alexander Isaiah Villaseñor.
Diego Villalpando.
Anthony Daniel Villegas II.
Iván Villaseñor.
Andre Isaiah Watkins.
Zugu Godelive Wazatu.
Betty Janae Kathleen White.
Alyssa Marie Wheeler.
Jaden Irvin Narag Williams.
Michael Ray Wilcox.
Joseph Danny Carl Williamson.
Timothy Stephen Trevon Williams.
Shema Nadal Zara.
Reggie Julius Wills.
Kimberly Jasmine Savalza.
James Alexander Savala.
Fatima Cepeda Robles.
David Cepeda Gomez.
Marwa Sulmai.
Thank you. We ask again that you remain seated until after the recessional. In closing, Student Body President Jordan Tovar will be sharing some final thoughts and will lead our graduates in the turning of the tassel, symbolizing their transition from high school student to graduate.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Jordan Tovar, and I had the honor to not only have the opportunity to speak here today, but serve as your Associated Student Body President for the 2024 to 2025 school year. Today, we stand at the end of something we've all worked so hard for, and yet, as I stand before you, I can't shake the feeling that something is slipping through my fingers, something I can't hold on to anymore. I never imagined this moment would feel like this. I thought it would be filled with excitement, with relief, and maybe even with joy. But instead, it's a heavy emptiness, a hollow ache in my chest. Because as much as we dreamed of this day, It's hard to ignore the fact that it comes with a deep sense of loss. Not a loss of opportunities, not a loss of potential, but a loss of something we can never get back. We've spent years in this place with these people, building something that was uniquely ours. We've grown, changed, and become a part of something bigger than ourselves. We've bled and cried together, shared our most vulnerable moments, and now it's ending, and the truth is, it hurts. I don't know how to say goodbye to something that has been my entire world for so long. I don't know how to walk away from these faces on this field, the ones who know me better than anyone else, the ones who've seen me at my best, and more often at my worst. How do I say goodbye to the routines that have carried me through, to the comfort of knowing I have a place here, a place where I belong? There were days, countless days, when I thought I wouldn't make it, when I thought I wasn't strong enough to keep going. I remember waking up, staring at the ceiling, wondering if I could make it through one more day of this, and wondering if I even had a reason to. The weight of the world seemed too heavy to carry, and the future felt so uncertain. Some of us, many of us, struggled in ways no one ever saw. We hit it well because we had to. We smiled through the pain, pushed through the exhaustion, told ourselves that one day it would be worth it. But now, standing here, I wonder, was it? Was it worth all the nights we stayed up, all the tears we wiped away in silence? Was it worth losing ourselves a little bit along the way? But now, as I stand here, I realize it was worth it. Every tear, every sleepless night, every doubt, because here we are, stronger, wiser, and standing side by side in celebration. We made it, and that joy, that pride, that's something no one could ever take away from us. But yet, it's easy to forget in the blur of deadlines and responsibilities that behind every face in this room is a story. A story filled with dreams, yes, but also with fears, with doubts, with losses we might never be able to explain. We've all given so much of ourselves to get here, and now as we prepare to leave, it's hard not to wonder if we've lost pieces of ourselves along the way, pieces that we'll never get back. And maybe that's what scares me the most, because when we leave here, we're walking into a world that doesn't know us the way this place does. We're stepping into a world that doesn't see the scars we carry, doesn't understand the quiet battles we fought to get to this moment. The world out there will expect us to be someone different, to be strong, confident, certain. But the truth is, we're not certain all the time. We're not strong, we're just trying. And that's okay, even if it doesn't always feel like it. We've made it this far, and that's something we should all be proud of. But as much as we've accomplished, I think we can all agree that the cost of getting here hasn't been small. It's been paid in hours of sleep lost, relationships strained, and parts of ourselves that we may never fully understand. So today, as we stand on the edge of something new, I can't help but feel a deep sense of sorrow. Sorrow for the people we're leaving behind, for the comfort we're walking away from, for the things we'll never get back. And I'm sorry if the speech isn't what you expected, but sometimes the truth is no neat ending and there's no perfect resolution. Sometimes the hardest part is just letting go. To my fellow graduates, I don't know what the future holds for us, but I do know that we've been through something extraordinary together. And though we might walk away from this place, from each other, there will always be a part of us that remains here, a part of us that will carry these years with us in ways we don't yet understand. Yet, as Phoebe Bridgers once said, anyway, don't be a stranger. Though we are leaving behind the constant certainty that we will see each other again each day at school, don't allow this closing of a chapter to be a certain goodbye. Message me and tell me about your first day at college, about all the new friends you made. Say hi to me if you see me at the supermarket, and invite me to all your baby showers and weddings. Text me if you just need someone to talk to and you feel like you have nobody. At the end of the day, whether we cross paths or not, I will always be here for every single one of you, regardless of our relationship. And if you think nobody here is proud of you, just know I am. I wanted to thank my family for being there for me and standing beside me in everything I do. You are truly my biggest supporters, and words could never describe how much gratitude I have for you all. Especially my mom and stepdad, who's provided and supported me with everything that I have. You guys are truly my biggest role models, and I appreciate everything you've done for me. I wanted to give all the glory to God for helping me through trials and tribulations and pushing me to be a better person each and every day, and for never giving up on me. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank all the families who came to support these graduates. I'd also like to thank all the staff members who've supported and helped us throughout these past years to get us to this point. Thank you, admin, teachers, janitors, cafeteria workers, security, crossing guards, and everyone else I might have missed. You all helped us persevere through school, even when we have thought we couldn't get through rough patches. Without you all, we wouldn't be here today. So here we are, on the brink of something new, something terrifying, something we're not ready for. But we have no choice but to step forward, to walk away from the people we've become, and into the people we are yet to be. And now, as your ASB president, I'd like to invite all the graduates to please stand. Before the turning of the tassel, I'd like to take one last big group picture, so let's go ahead and all pose for a .5. Okay. This is it, the moment we've all been waiting for. The late nights, the early mornings, the laughter, the tears, it's all led to this. So with pride in our hearts and a future full of possibilities ahead of us, let's move our tassels from the left to the right, commencing the end of our journey. We did it, class of 2025. Congratulations. This is just the beginning of some extraordinary things.